Hey, this is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot, and this is a quick peek at today's Journey Tarot. Comes with a small book, nice hardcover, and it does have some pictures in there for each of the descriptions. So let's take a look at the deck. Now you're going to notice right away that the names have been changed for many of the cards, but they do correspond to the original names and meanings, so it is not at all distracting. The images, as I'm sure you're noticing, are of more of a modern day, type events, type of occasions, types of clothing. So a little bit different, but I think very cool, and I love the idea. The cards themselves are very thick and laminated, so they're a little slippery. Not horrible at all, but noticeable. The borders themselves are color-coded, majors in each suit, and each of the suits corresponds to one of the elements. So you will see that as soon as I get through the majors here, you'll see what I mean. I like the borders. I like the color coding. I think that's kind of cool. However, I am not a fan of big borders. So I am most likely going to be trimming this deck. The larger borders sometimes make the cards a little cumbersome to shuffle and to work with, but also I find them distracting, and I don't care for it. So here we go. Fire. So now we are in Wands. Oops. Now with every deck I have that is has deviated a lot from the traditional Rider-Waite deck, I like to get to know them. Oh, did I skip one? Sorry. I like to get to know the deck, get comfortable with the deck, as I'm sure everybody would. But one of the things I do is I have a Rider-Waite deck in perfect order, just sitting there for reference. And sometimes if I'm thinking, okay, I got to identify with this card, I got to pull in the meanings and so forth, I will cross-reference with a Rider-Waite. If you're more of an intuitive reader where you're basing it off the pictures, there's so much going on that you could absolutely do that too. Pretty cool. So here we are in the suits, and the page has been named the Child. The Knight, isn't that cool? The Knight is the Youth, and the Queen is the Mother, and the King is the Father. The Aces are actually named 1, so that's a little different. Here you notice obviously the yellow border. For those of you who have watched some of my other quick peek videos, you know that my mother has been doing tarot since 1989. She ran a metaphysical store for 10 years, and she is an avid deck collector. She has so many. I don't even know how many. She has so many. She's got old decks, new decks, weird decks, and plain decks. She's got everything. And I am lucky enough to receive some decks every now and then. And these are the ones I'm showing you most recently. I figure sometimes there are a lot of flip-throughs with current decks that come out, and I didn't just want to be another one in the crowd. I thought, you know what? Let's do some different stuff, and that is working for me, so I hope you're enjoying it. Air, sorry, is obviously going to be swords. Earth is pentacles. My mom and I have been talking about doing a collaboration. I'm really hoping that we can put something together. I would absolutely love it. My mom's got a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, and plus she's my mom. How cool is that? Do a collab with my mom. I think that's a great idea. Alright, now water, cups. I like this one especially. 5 of cups, 5 of water. Looking back over the old yearbook, reminiscing. Pretty cool. Page, knight, queen, and the king. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe on my channel. I pop up with videos here and there every week. And also, I am going to be starting my new live show on July 1st. It'll run every other Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and I hope I will see you then.